I have found myself recently obsessed with something, and I want to know if you guys are obsessed with it too, or is it just me? Hi YouTube, Autumn Beckman here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about luxury living on a budget, from high-end luxury handbags and small goods to the everyday luxuries of life. If that sounds interesting to you, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell notification icon to be notified when I post new videos, and be sure to like the videos that you enjoy. And one of the perks of subscribing to my channel is that you get to see my community posts on your YouTube homepage, where I talk about deals and sales and discount codes and rare finds related to these beautiful things we love. And that's one of the things we'll be talking about today. I'm going to share a bunch of things with you. So this thing that I'm obsessed with, what is it? I have two examples here. It's hobo bags. And I feel like hobo bags have not really been in style for a long time, right? Like, people always wear hobo bags. Somebody always has one on, but it seems like they haven't been a big part of the scene, the fashion scene, or the handbag scene, in many years now. And before I started collecting or even purchasing luxury handbags, I used to be really into hobos. I had several of them and carried those. I was somebody who, would carry one bag until it died. My, how times have changed. So amongst all my bags, I only have these two hobos right now, but I have found lately that I am really drawn to hobo bags, and I keep looking at them, and I've been screenshotting the ones that I like and favoriting them. And sometimes, since I look at multiple sellers, I'll screenshot and put them all into a folder, and that way I can sort of go back and look at that and compare across different venues, but in one space, all these things that I'm interested in, and see what the best deals are, or what bags I like better than other bags, and what really stands out to me. Are you guys feeling the same way? Like, am I obsessed with hobos right now because that's a me thing? Or am I obsessed with hobos because they are back in style? I don't really pay attention to what's in style and what's not. So has this seeped into my brain because I've seen it subconsciously? What is going on? Help me understand here. So I'm going to show you a bunch of hobo bags today that are in my folder, and obviously I can't buy all of them, so I wanted to offer them to you, or not offer them because I'm not selling them, but let you know about them, because I found a lot of hobo bags that I really love, a lot that are at amazing prices too, like from a couple $100s up to, Chanel. That should just be a thing, right? Like, you don't even have to say from $200, $300 to thousands, just $300 to, Chanel. So let's get started. And I'm going to be looking over here at my computer screen because I'm looking at the folder where everything is stored. And I have quite a bit to show you, so I'm going to try to go through it kind of quickly, and I'll post each one on the screen, which means I need to scoot over so there is room for them. Okay, there are a couple that I'm a little hesitant to show you because they are bags that I'm seriously considering adding to my ever-growing collection of bags. This first one is one of those, and that is this hobo bag from Gucci. It's called the Leather Medium Jungle Hobo. It's on the RealReal. I think all of these finds are on the RealReal and Fashion File because that's where I tend to look more than anything else, and both of those are linked below. And it is currently priced at only $316. And I have looked at this bag. When I'm really serious about a bag, I will search for it on Google and see how it's priced elsewhere and what other color or fabric combinations it might come in. And this one does come in quite a few different combinations, and it's priced at least double this price. So this is a fantastic deal. The next one is from Coach. It's a brand new bag called the Ergo shoulder bag, and I think it's really pretty, and it reminds me of something I'll tell you about in a minute. And it's priced at $395. Coach, by the way, is having a big sale right now. This bag is not included in that, but lots of other cool things are. I will link that sale below too. They have 30% off a whole bunch of stuff. Here's a bag from Prada. Prada is pretty big, trendy. I'm not sure the word right now. Prada's in right now. The Vitello Daino, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, D-A-I-N-O, Hobo Cacao, priced at $470. Very pretty. And by the way, there are so many of these. I have not gone through each listing and vetted them. There could be some that have damage that you wouldn't want. This is like a first look, letting you know about any of these, so you can go check them out if you're interested, and you can look at the listings and see if the condition meets your expectations, your needs. Another from Prada, this soft half hobo in black. I like how this is sort of pleated. $495. There are so many bags that are just priced so well. Most of the bags I'm showing you today are under $1,000 and well under $1,000. This one, okay, so I mentioned that Coach Ergo bag. It reminds me a lot of the Gucci Jackie bag. And I don't think I've ever mentioned a Gucci Jackie bag in my wish lists, but it's always been there. I look at them all the time, and I have for years. And I've never bought one because I've never thought that it would really fit the way I use handbags. They always seemed a little small and narrow for me. But I'm seeing now that I'm being drawn, even though I'm still a big bag person, I'm being drawn towards some of these smaller bags. So I very well may add Jackie bag to my collection. This one, I love the color. It has silver hardware, $545. Jackie bags you can find for $200-300. So many different combinations and styles of them. I think I have a couple more in here to show you. This one, Christian Dior Canage. I love their Canage print. It's called the Lambskin Canage Large Dior Soft Hobo in Beige. And it's only $585. This one's on the RealReal. I may just have to link each individual bag below because I should have been telling you if these were from the RealReal or Fashion File or wherever so you could find them. I will just link each bag below to make it easier for you. This bag is $585. They also had one in white, both with silver hardware, I believe. Okay, I have talked before about the Fendi Spy bag. And I bought one a while back, returned it because it was damage that wasn't disclosed. But excuse me, no one told me about this. And this bag has already sold, and apparently they don't come up on the market very often because I think this is the only one I've ever seen. It's the Fendi Spy Hobo bag. Why have none of you ever told me about this? I love this. Now I need the Fendi Spy and the Fendi Spy Hobo. Okay, here is the classic Gucci Jackie bag, which Gucci recently re-released, and it's been very popular. You see this bag all over the place, but you can still buy older bags and get a much better deal than the brand new ones and still get them in great condition. This one, for example, is $676. There's also this bag, which looks a lot like the Jackie, but it's by Hermes, and there were two of these on Fashion File. They both have some condition issues, so I would caution you to really check these out if you're interested. But it's the Hermes Torian Clemence Sac Trim 2. 35, must be the 35 size, 35 centimeters I'm guessing, in the color Natural Sable. And this one is only $695 for an Hermes bag, but it does have some condition issues, which is why the price is so low. This bag I have sitting behind me, and I've told you that I love it and I've thought about getting it in other colors. This is one of the colors I would like to get it in. It's a dark bronze, like a dark metallic brown. The Mahina XS, and this is the Mordor color for $750, which is a good price for that bag. Leather Louis Vuitton bag for under $1,000. Yes, please. Another version of the Gucci Jackie bag. I love this one. This is one of the more recent bags. It's the Canvas Flora in the medium size, the Jackie Hobo in blue agata for $820. I love that Flora print that they have. It's beautiful. And another Gucci Jackie bag. This is the Soft Hobo, which is quite a large bag, and it's in python. Real python, and it's only $976. An exotic luxury handbag in a classic silhouette under $1,000. I tell you what, I have a video that I'm working on that is luxury bags that are gorgeous, things we would want, and they're all under $1,000, some well under $1,000. This is one that is also in that list. It is gorgeous. Oh, and this one, I couldn't believe the price when I saw this. The Gucci Calfskin Quilted Medium Dionysus. I looked up how to say Dionysus. I've been saying it correctly. Dionysus, not Dionysus. Hobo, that's the shape of it, in white. It's only $985. You usually see these bags for minimum $1,300. And this is beautiful. Someone needs to buy that. Another one I couldn't believe the price on, the Louis Vuitton Mahina XS Hobo. This says it retailed for over $3,000 and the current price here is $995. I mean, and it's a beautiful neutral color. This is another one like that very first one I showed you that is one I have really seriously considered adding. I think it's beautiful. I also really love this one. I do enjoy the Gucci Soho line. Notice how much Gucci is in this. I have a bit of a Gucci obsession lately as well. The Gucci Large Soho Hobo, say that 10 times fast. This is $1,045 in this lovely color. It's very pretty. Next, I mentioned this recently. It was in a wish list video. I have never liked the Louis Vuitton multicolor line. It's just not for me. Bright colors, multicolored all together doesn't work for me. But there's something about this bag that is so weird and funky, and I love it. It's a monogram multicolor Chrissy bag in black, because you know the multicolor comes in black or white. And this is $1,340. I love it. I don't think I would ever actually add it to my collection because I don't see myself wearing it, but I think it's a really cool bag. Oh, this one. If you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you know that I have wanted this bag for years. The Gucci Dionysus embroidered leather hobo with the King Charles Spaniels on it. Gorgeous bag. This one's priced at $1,695. So you see what I mean? This is the same bag as that white Dionysus that I showed you a second ago that was priced at $985. See, $1,700, $985. That $985 is an amazing deal. Someone jump on that. It's linked below. And you also know I like denim, Louis Vuitton denim Daily GM in the blue denim color. This is $1,850. Very pretty bag. Now I think the rest of these bags, or almost the rest of them, are Chanel, so price jump here. I was trying to get hobos from lots of different designers to give you a variety to see, you know, what's available from different designers. But Chanel, oh, I love this bag. It's beautiful. Chanel has this aged calfskin quilted cocoa supple hobo in blue. It's dark blue with silver hardware. $2,055. Oh, here's one Louis Vuitton bag. The rest is Chanel. When these came out, these vintage looking bags, I wasn't a fan, but they've grown on me. The Louis Vuitton reverse monogram Dauphine Hobo PM size, $2,495. I wouldn't pay that much for that, but I do think it's pretty. This one is another one of my wish list items, the Chanel Cocoa Pleats flap bag. There are actually two Cocoa Pleat bags. There's this one, which is harder to find, and then there's a messenger bag that has a wider, like a web strap on it. That's not the one I want. I want this one. Still kick myself. There was a black one on Fashion File a few years ago. I should have bought it, and it was only like $1,800 only. That's ridiculous. But this one's $2,700, so in comparison, that was only $1,800. This one is blue, silver hardware, beautiful bag. And then this. The Chanel glazed calfskin quilted state-of-the-art hobo in white. Look at that quilting. It is gorgeous. All the detail in this bag. It's $3,495. And here's a very similar bag in black. The lambskin quilted perfect meeting hobo in black. And this one is $3,605. Gorgeous. And then there's one more bag I have in this folder just because I wanted to show you. I came across it today when I was putting some of this together and organizing it. And this is not a hobo bag, just wanted to share it. The Chanel Vintage XL alligator flap bag. It's spectacularly gorgeous, yes. It also has a spectacular price tag, $15,000. It's because it's alligator. I have not seen any alligator bags for incredible prices, like under $1,000, but I have seen snakeskin, I have seen lizard, I have seen ostrich. If you look beyond Chanel, probably beyond Louis Vuitton, if you look at places like Gucci, you can find things like that. Gucci, I have found a lot of really fabulous Gucci pieces for great prices lately. A subscriber mentioned this in my last video, and I had already been thinking this, but I'm gonna tell you and agree with the subscriber. You know, there's a movie currently being filmed about Gucci with Lady Gaga and Adam Driver. And I think with the Gucci prices being so low right now, when that movie comes out, and I expect that it will be a good and popular movie since those two are in it and they tend to choose good films to do, I would expect that Gucci is going to get more attention, the popularity is going to go up, and the prices are going to go up. So I am taking advantage of the low Gucci pre-loved prices right now. I have purchased, I don't know, I'd have to stop and count, not that many things, but I've purchased a few Gucci items lately, and I would encourage you to do the same. That's part of why I wanted to show you so many Gucci items in this video, and then I have another coming up that'll have more Gucci items as well as some other brands. There you go, my hobo obsession. Don't forget to let me know if I'm alone in this, or if hobos are a thing now. Because I never know. I never know what's in style. I just like what I like. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope to see you back here next time. I hope you and your loved ones are doing well, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.